Hey everyone, so I'm gonna do this video about the Insanity Nutrition Plan. I recently just started my second round of Insanity, so I'm actually following the nutrition plan this time because I don't feel like I need to lose as much weight. I just need to tone up. So I figured following a higher calorie diet would be a good idea for me and help me actually gain the muscle tone I need. So this video is going to be dedicated to the nutrition plan. I'm going to break down a few things for you and explain how easy it truly is. When I was looking at the P90X nutrition plan, it just didn't seem as easy to me. It seemed really complicated and hard to follow because they had like a recipe for literally everything you had to put in it, like every dressing, sauce, seasoning, every soup. Like for the Insanity plan, I feel like you can just pop something in there, like canned soup or whatever you have in your fridge that'll work. You can put it in and it works. But before I get into that, I also wanted to say thank you to all the recent subscribers I've gotten. It means so much to me that you guys are actually taking the time to watch my videos, and I just wanted to say thank you for that. It means a lot. And let's get started. I also want to say, like, if my cat happens to be jumping around or making noise during this video, I'm sorry. He kind of gets a little rambunctious. Alright, so here is my nutrition plan here. It literally is so simple. First you want to do is probably read this. That'd be the best thing. It really, literally, if you read it, it breaks down everything for you, but I'm going to help you understand it a little better for anybody who might be a little confused about it. Basically how the Insanity Nutrition Plan works is you get 5 meals a day, which was so simple for me because I already break down my diet into 5 meals a day, because when I went to go lose weight, that's how I thought was the best way to increase your metabolism, which eating every 2-3 hours, 5 times a day is the best way. It keeps your metabolism running all day long. And this incorporates that. And literally, it breaks it down. Meal 1, meal 2. Like, it's really that simple. Meal 1 and meal 2 seem to basically be breakfast foods, which is okay with me. And then every meal, it basically has everything listed for each meal to be broken into a 300 calorie meal. And then it gives you 2 modifications. You can add it up to 400 calories or 500 calories, depending upon your caloric needs. I'm following just the 300 per meal, so I get 1,500 calories a day, because that's all I need. Usually, like, between either, I got some stuff here to show you guys, between either my first meal or my second meal, this is what I have. Truly healthiest meal of the day. I can't go a day without this. I hate when I have to go a day. If my H2 order ever comes late, I call them and I complain because I hate being without this. I typically make it with half a banana in it and some almond milk, or I have a recipe for a flavor I kind of made up. It's peanut butter cheesecake Shakeology, which I would like to do a recipe video on that at some point. Not sure when I'm going to get around to doing that, but if you guys would like to see that, give me a thumbs up. And then everything usually includes, like, anything with a carb in it usually includes like a bagel, half of a bagel, or 1 slice of bread, or a cup of cereal. Those are typically your carbs that are involved, for your breakfast at least. And my suggestion for it says high protein whole grain cereal. This is what I'm using. It's actually really good. The recipe that comes in there, they put flax seeds, half a banana, and some kind of milk, whatever you prefer, skim milk, almond milk, rice milk, whatever, soy milk. I typically use almond milk, and if I don't have almond milk on hand, it's skim milk. But this tastes really good. And so far, I am loving all the recipes that are in the nutrition plan. I've tried a few of them, and they've all been really good. I had the protein pancakes this morning, actually, and when I went to make them, the batter seemed kind of runny, and I like my pancakes to be a little more thicker than that, so I added some brown rice flour to it, not a whole lot, probably about a serving, which is about 100 calories, and it made it thicker, and the pancakes came out a lot fluffier, and I actually got 4 pancakes out of it instead of 3, so when I did cut it back down to 3 pancakes, it was probably about the calories that are listed on there, so it wasn't too bad. When it comes to like breads, it usually says to have half of a bagel or 1 slice of bread. If I'm making a sandwich or something, I don't like to just have 1 slice of bread on my sandwich, because I know there's a deli sandwich recipe in there that calls for like half of a bagel. Like, what's a sandwich with only half of a bagel? It's an open faced sandwich, and I don't like those. So what I got these bagel thins by Thomas, and they tell you to get whole wheat everything, because it's the best kind of carb to have. Anything white is not good in its process. So by this, each bagel is 110 calories, which is about the size of half of a bagel. So this way I have a top and a bottom to my sandwich, and I can't complain about that because that's what I like. So that, and then they also have a bagel and lox recipe on there too, where you have this with like cream cheese and lox and a tomato or something. And I like having a whole bagel, and it's not as thick as a normal bagel, but who eats actual whole bagel without feeling over full? And then I usually, for bread, I get this light style bread, and I then get 45 calories per slice, so I can have 2 slices of bread if I want. And I like that if I'm having a sandwich. If I'm having an omelet or something, I'm okay with having 1 slice of bread, and then I'm cutting my calories down a little bit, which is not anything to complain about. And then these are the kind of English muffins I buy, because they're 100 calories for one, and it's multigrain. And these are cheaper than the Thomas ones. The Thomas ones can be like $4 for a whole pack. This, I think, is about $3.50. So it's not that much cheaper, but I'm saving a little bit of money, and when you're a little short on money, can't complain of any way you can save it. And good fruits to have on hand, always a banana. I'm a big banana eater. I have them in my shakes all the time for my Shakeology. Like I said, I always have banana or the other flavor. I usually always have oranges or apples too. I think those are pretty much the only fruits you have, other than frozen berries. I always have too. I always have frozen blueberries. They are great to have on hand. You can put them in shakes. I think protein shakes in here. And even if you, like, this calls for the Beachbody whey protein powder for anything that you need to add protein powder to, like the protein pancakes, or I think pro oatmeal. I just have my regular vanilla protein powder. It does not need to be the Beachbody kind. You can replace any kind of protein powder you have in here. That's what I love about this. Anything you have on hand, use. Like, I always have Greek yogurt. I always have cottage cheese. I always have some kind of chicken, fish, or turkey, and that's pretty much all that's in here. The only thing that I don't like about this, I don't eat red meat, and there's like beef recipes in here. Like, there's steak, there's what else? There's roast beef, and then there's a beef patty for a hamburger recipe in here. And you know what? I don't need to eat those. Like, the P90X nutrition plan, they had a specific meal for a specific day, and you had to eat that then. This, they just give you lists under each meal, and you just pick whatever you have and you use it. Like, I keep brown rice in my fridge. I can make a brown rice bowl then. And you know what I also love? Substitutions for things are found in the back. say I don't have, let's see, for fruit, here, say I don't have 1 cup of berries today. It says anything you can replace with that, 1 cup of melon. So if you don't have something that day, look in the back. Most likely it'll be back here to tell you something that you can replace it for. It's very handy. I love it. And even if you read in the beginning, it tells you how many calories you should be eating for what your goals are. You can calculate anything. It goes by what kind of lifestyle you have, is how many calories you're burning without doing Insanity. And it really is, I'm loving it so far. I've tried a bunch of recipes and I love every single one. I have had the brown rice bowl for dinner. What did I have tonight? I tried the turkey burger tonight and it was really good, surprisingly. And another thing, those wheat thins by Arnold. It called for like an English muffin. Who eats a turkey burger on an English muffin? I don't know of anybody who does that. If you do that, I'm sorry if I'm offending you. But I didn't want to have it on an English muffin, so I took one of those wheat thins by Arnold and put it on that, and it tasted great. Also, another tip I'd like to give to everybody is make sure you're meal planning ahead of time. It just makes it so much more easier if you know what you're going to have already that day. If you do that and you set everything up for you the day before and you have everything ready to go, you can't fail. I learned that the hard way. Like, if I don't know what I'm going to be planning on eating before I go to eat it, then I'm wind up like searching, and then I might not pick the healthiest thing. So this is what I've been doing. I've been making this list of like meals that I'm going to have for the whole week, and I just list down like my breakfast, my AM snack, my lunch, my PM snack, my dinner. Every day I've been doing this. And I pick something out of here, and I know I'm following it then, and then I can't go wrong. So I usually make this list, and then I get another list made of groceries I need to pick up. Typically I usually have everything on hand that's in this nutrition plan, but if I happen to find something I don't have, then I'll go pick it up. It's not a big deal. It's just, this plan is just so simple and easy to follow, and I love it. So that's what's been going on. I'm finishing up my first week of my second round tomorrow, and then I have my rest day on Saturday. I'm actually going to New Jersey for Super Saturday this weekend. It's for coaches, or if anybody else wants to come. I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully that's going to go well. Otherwise, I'm going to keep up with my workouts. So as long as everyone's eating healthy and keeping up with their workouts, I'm a happy coach. If you need to ask me any questions, you can leave me a comment below, or I'll have my Facebook listed below. That seems to be an easy way for everyone to reach me. If you need a coach, I'm here for you. I love to help people. I'll leave my website down at the bottom. You can contact me then. Just register at teambeachbody.com, and that website will be down at the bottom for you. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy this video. If you want to see more healthy tips, or I'm going to try to start doing some more videos for you guys since I've got more subscribers. So please subscribe, and I'm hoping to make more videos, like I said, of recipes or anything I'm doing currently in my life. So otherwise, please subscribe, and I hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time.